Half of the world's largest companies will own Bitcoin by the end of 2021. Next on your 4-Minute Bitcoin. Today's show is from a post by the Daily Hodl staff and brought to you by BitBlockBoom. In Kraken's 2021 Market Outlook presentation, Pierre Rochard predicts 50% of the top 500 companies in the world will hold Bitcoin in their portfolios by the start of 2022. Now, Rochard's prediction has perhaps already started to play out in 2020 with business intelligence firm MicroStrategy's seemingly endless quest to acquire Bitcoin and payments giant Square's colossal Bitcoin purchase this past October. In an interview with Real Vision, the Bitcoin strategist elaborates on his outlook, saying he foresees a future in which people begin to refuse fiat payments in deference to Bitcoin. Rochard states that the way the sound money drives out bad money is what's called Thayer's Law. Now, Thayer's Law is actually the inverse of Gresham's Law. The practical implication of Thayer's Law is that eventually the recipient of the payment, not the sender, is going to refuse fiat. They're going to say, I don't want US dollars. I want Bitcoin. Because if you give me US dollars, I know that it's going to lose its value very, very quickly. So they're going to say, I want you to pay me in Bitcoin. Rochard says that as it becomes a standard for companies like MicroStrategy to convert their US dollar earnings into Bitcoin, there will be wider industry adoption of Bitcoin to the extent that it will become a legitimate form of payment. Now, Pierre is a very good friend of mine and a smart guy, and he speaks every year at my conference, BitBlockBoom. I would have to say the odds of Pierre being correct are very, very good. Let me know your thoughts, as always, in the comments. And this episode, well, it's brought to you by BitBlockBoom, the great conference I host in Dallas, Texas, every August. Now, BitBlockBoom, well, it's a true Bitcoin event, not a cryptocurrency event or an altcoin event. So if you're interested in Bitcoin, please take a look at bitblockboom.com. I hope I get to meet you in person at this year's event in August. I'm Gary Leland, the Bitcoin Boomer, and thanks for joining me on another 4-Minute Bitcoin Show. This is a bitblockboom.com production.